Leia H-yard in Cobalt. Scope of work is going to be yard cleanup, big yard cleanup. Fairly big, I'll say. Most of the stuff's in the front. He also wants a price for mowing. I don't know if it'll be probably just a one-time cut. She's in the process of renovating the house, so she's not actually living here. She just wants to get the grass cut so that she doesn't get a fine or anything of that sort. So starting here, she doesn't want mulch installed done. Here's the conditions of the yard. The front yard's not like mowing wise too bad. I mean, it doesn't look good or anything, but more the backyard's really overgrown. So anyway, starting out here in front. So the mowing we'll probably want to try to get done sooner rather than later. It's mid-May at this point. And then the other landscaping portion of the work, she's like not too urgent on a time crunch, because I said we are booked out a couple weeks. So anyway, so it'll basically be a tear out, rip out of everything. She's gonna do, she just wants a clean slate, and then she'll worry about planting and mulching later when she gets in. She just wants to kind of clean it out for her. So all this starting here, brush cut it, clear it out, rake it out, try to get rid of as much as possible. You got your fabric here. So probably we want to try to get rid of as much of that as we can. Brush cut all this stuff down, rake it out. Just try to get it as bare for a clean slate for her as possible. Get it down to as close as dirt. So all here, and then these bushes. She wants all 4 of these bushes out. If we just, I think the best way to do it, probably just chain them up to a truck in the driveway. Probably won't be anyone here unless someone's working on it, but just chain them up and rip them out is probably your best bet. Just be careful of this light pole here. Don't want to damage that. And then over here, so the big part of this, which gotta see if we want to handle it or not, but all this river jack she wants gone, hauled away. It's a good amount. So yeah, it goes down a couple inches. So you got all here, all this river jack here. She wants it gone, and hauled away and get rid of. So that's, like I said, that's a bear. So get the dump in the driveway, and then just start loading the dump up with the stone, get it out of here. I'll follow up with more of a better game plan for that, but I'm trying to see if I want to sub that out to somebody else, because that's just a lot of stone to move and get out of here. It's a bear of a project. Anyway, moving over to here, when we do the mowing, let's just string trim a lot of this weedy stuff down for her, hook her up, and then all this we'll just rip it out, haul it away. So that's the front yard. Well, it's not done the front yard actually. These 4 ferns I meant, ripping all them out. Same deal probably. Let me look at them actually. I don't know if a chain in the truck is gonna take them out. Nah, they're too big, honestly. We're gonna have to get so for these, we'll cut them down. We'll get as low as possible, chainsaw them, throw them in the dump, and then I'll get PG priced out to come grind the stumps, because they're just too big. I don't think hooking a chain up to them is gonna do anything. Truck won't move. They're pretty solid. So that's the front. And then move into the backyard. Alright, moving over here. So basically, move these woods out of here, or the wood pieces out of here. I would just put the wood with this crap, and then just brush cut this, string trim it down, and then along the fence line, I told her we can't really get this out completely because it's so intertwined into the chicken wire fence. But what we can do is we'll try to cut it down low so it's at least dead at the bottom, and then we'll just cut the top and just basically cut this as much as we can all the way down and get it off the fence the best as possible. She said the fence will be coming out eventually. This is so high and stuff, she just kind of wants to cut back and clear it out. Same thing all along there. And then the backyard just needs a mow. It's severely overgrown, so I would take I mean, it's severely overgrown, but a lot of it's weed, so it's not like super thick. Just be careful when you're doing everything. Who knows what's actually in here. I would set the deck as high as possible. Walk through first, like, I don't know what's going on here, but there's like a drain pipe here. Just walk through, make sure it's clear of any like major debris that can do damage to the mower. Set it high, and then set the deck all the way up and mow it, and then come through and kind of see. Probably want to string trim around here first. String trim the high stuff at least, so you can kind of see. I don't really feel anything crazy, like a tree log or anything. You got a good dip here. Just walking around just for anything like in the yard. I don't see anything. We'll just string trim all this crap out. Yeah, so yeah, basically just like a mow here. Try to, if it's bad, like maybe rake up some and get it out of here. That's it.